join this Singapore Festival 2017 here in Yangon. It brings together different attractions of Singapore as a tourist destination where the Myanmar people can see different attractions here, varieties of Singaporean food, and also a very attractive air package prices that are being offered. I'm told the fares for this festival, the airfares are very attractive, less than $100 for a return trip to Singapore. So I hope this is a very good opportunity for the Myanmar friends to see what Singapore has to offer as a tourist destination, but also a very reasonable airfares to visit my country. And from December last year, for Myanmar people and for Singapore people, we now have visa-free arrangements, two ways, where Myanmar friends can visit Singapore without visa for up to 30 days, 30. So please feel free to have a look at this festival that starts today and will end on this Sunday. I think Myanmar people like to travel Singapore, first because it is a near place. You only fly 2 hours 45 minutes to reach Singapore. Singapore is a fellow neighbor in ASEAN, in Asia, where the culture is similar, comfortable to travel around. Singapore is also a safe place to travel. The rule of law is very strict, so travelers can feel very safe, even for ladies to travel around at night. And I think what is interesting for Myanmar people is that there's a great variety of attractions for sightseeing, resort parks, concert halls, shopping centers, and of course Myanmar people and Singapore people like to eat. So there's a great variety of food you can find in Singapore. And I think the other aspect is that Singapore is a place that is family friendly. You can bring your children and go to Singapore and spend time together, whether going to a nature park, a tourist attraction, or even going out to eat together or shopping. So I think that's the fun part I see when I travel back to Singapore. Myanmar families traveling together, even with grandparents, so they can have a nice, happy and comfortable time together. So I hope at this festival there will be more awareness that Singapore is a nearby place, attractive, comfortable, safe, and an interesting place to visit. Singapore Festival 2017 is organized by Singapore Tourism Board and Singapore Embassy, supporting it to bring Singapore attractions to Myanmar, and here in Yangon over 4 days for Myanmar people to have first-hand taste of Singapore food from the video shown, the Singapore attractions, and also to be able to get information on the different tourist attractions from the travel agents here. I can see, looking at the various booths, they are very attractive travel package, free and easy package, tour package, very reasonable airfares, and this is a very interesting time. I saw just now that there are some budget airlines offering two-way airfare less than $100 during this special period of promoting Singapore as a tourist destination. So I hope for you as media friends, you can look around and see and look at the varieties of Singapore food. Even here we have 2 Singapore Airlines beautiful stewardess here promoting Singapore that you can also get to meet them. Well, Singapore has many interesting attractions, but as a Singaporean, I would recommend some of these popular places. First, in terms of theme park, many people like to visit Universal Studios because it's all the interesting rides. For the other tourist attractions, Sentosa Island, where you can have beach and other attractions like the Southeast Asia Aquarium. My family favorite is night safari, the night zoo, one of the few night zoos in the world where you can see the animals as they are, and also even see a simple animal show to promote and protecting the environment. I would say another one will be the bird park in Jurong. So there's a whole variety, both scenic attraction, theme parks, and above all, I think people come to Singapore also to eat the food. So not only restaurants, but go to our neighborhood famous hawker stall center. And there's one in the city called Tiong Bahru Hawker Center. There's a train station just nearby, and a very wonderful variety of food, very good quality that you can try at very reasonable prices. They only average maybe $3 to $4 Singapore dollars for one dish. And lastly, I think Myanmar people love to shop in Singapore because the shopping has great variety from the brand names to a very reasonable range. But shopping is also convenient because most of the shopping centers close at 10 p.m. And there's one I know, and many Myanmar people know, and tourists know, it never closes. It's 24/7. And this shopping center is also convenient, very reasonable price, but you can shop throughout the whole day, whole night at a very reasonable prices. So I think for Myanmar people and many tourists, you want to get a nice handphone, a new laptop, and camera, watches. They are good prices, and I think this is what makes Singapore interesting.
Some of their favorite attractions in Singapore are Universal Studios, Gardens by the Bay, which are great for young children seeking entertainment as well as an educational experience at the same time. Shopping is also a very large draw. They love to go to Orchard Road, where you can get anything from the high street brands to luxury labels as well. We have many interesting brands and retail options on Orchard Road. We also have the first Apple store in Southeast Asia. So for tech lovers, we've been very popular for shopping along Orchard Road. Bugis Street is also very interesting for many people because they like contemporary fashion. The younger crowd tend to like to come and acquire some fashion at Bugis Street. I think lastly, I also want to talk a little bit about the food of Singapore. It is very interesting. It's very eclectic because we are a multiracial society. So we have a huge range from hawker and local cuisine to more upscale restaurants. So in terms of food, fun, fashion, we're covered, and we believe that that is what the Myanmar people would find compelling.
Okay, ပါဒီနေ့လုပ်တဲ့စင်ကာပူကိုနောက်ဆုံးပြောချင်တာတော့ဒီပွဲမှာကျွန်တော်ပါဝင်ရအတွက်အများကြီးဝမ်းသာပါတယ်။နောက်တစ်ခါဒီနေ့လုပ်တဲ့ပွဲကနှစ်နိုင်ငံချစ်ချစ်ရတဲ့အပြင်ကိုမှနောက်ထပ်သွားမဲ့ခီးသွားတဲ့အတွက်လည်းအရန်ကိုအဆင်ပြေတဲ့ပွဲလေးတစ်ခုပါ။ဒီမှာလည်းစင်ကာပူမှာရနိုင်တဲ့အစားကောင်းအစားကောင်းလည်းအများကြီးဒီပွဲမှာလည်းခင်းကျင်းထားတာတွေ့ရပါတယ်။နောက်တစ်ခုကကြတော့ဒီကျွန်တော်တို့ဒီနားလို့ etiquette တွေကိုလည်းစီးနှုန်းချူတာတော့လည်းရောင်းနေတယ်လို့ကြားပြောစရာကောင်းပါတယ်မရောက်ဘူးတဲ့သူရောရောက်ဘူးပြီးသားသူတွေရောထပ်ပြီးတော့သွားလက်ပတ်တင်နေလို့ကျွန်တော်ပြောချင်ပါတယ်ကျေးဇူးတင်ပါတယ်
ပြောမယ်ဆိုအရင်စိတ်လှရှားတာပေါ့နော်အခုမှဒီပွဲကိုဖြတ်လာတဲ့ခါမှာခုတည်အများကြီးတွေ့ရဲနောက်ပြီးစိတ်ဝင်စားဖို့တောင်းတဲ့နေရာလေးတွေတွေ့ရပေါ့နော်အဓိကဒီမှာ food tasting လုပ်တဲ့နေရာလေးပေါ့နော်စင်ကာပူနိုင်ငံရဲ့အစားအသောက်တွေကိုနှီးစပ်နိုင်တဲ့နေရာလေးတွေလည်းစိတ်ဝင်စားရဲနောက်တစ်ခါကျတော့virtual reality ပေါ့နော်စိုက်ကားပေါ့ 3D မျက်နှာနဲ့ဒီစင်ကာပူနဲ့လေတုံလို့ ခံစားရမယ့်အဲ့စိတ်ဓာတ်လေးကိုလည်းစိတ်ဝင်စားတယ်နောက်ထပ်လည်းတခြား promotion တွေ activities တွေလည်းအများကြီးလုပ်လို့ရမယ့်နေရာလေးတွေတွေ့ရတဲ့အတွက်အရန်ကိုစိတ်လှုပ်ရှားမိပါတယ်ရှင်
So what do I think about this event? I think it's great because this way we get to experience and we get to know about Singapore a lot more. It's like exchanging cultures between the countries and we get to be in touch right here in Yangon. Taste the food, experience the culture and everything. I think it's great. What's my favorite part of this event? It's definitely the food because I'm a food person and wherever I go, if I go overseas, I always try out different kinds of food and of course I love Singaporean food, so yes, the food is my favorite part.
ဒီပွဲတွေကတော့တကယ်ထူးခြားပါတယ်ကျွန်တော်တို့အခုဆွဲတဲ့အချိန်မှာကဒီနေရာကလည်းနေရာအသစ်ဖြစ်နေတယ်နောက်တစ်ခုရှိတာကျွန်တော်တို့ဆွဲတဲ့အချိန်မှာလည်းဓာတ်ရိုက်ထုတ်လွှင့်တဲ့ပုံစံမျိုးเนาะကင်မရာနဲ့ဓာတ်ရိုက်ပြီးတော့ projector နဲ့ပြပေးရတဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်တော်လေးစိတ်ဝင်စားစရာကောင်းတယ်ကျွန်တော်တို့ကိုယ်တိုင်စိတ်လှုပ်ရှားတယ်ကြည့်တဲ့ပရိသတ်တွေရဲ့စိတ်လှုပ်ရှားဆိုတော့တော်စိတ်ဝင်စားစရာကောင်းပါတယ်ဗျာဟုတ်
ရှင်ဟိုဒီပွဲမှာညီမတို့ဒီပြင်ဆင်ထားတဲ့ဒီ programming ပိုင်းတွေနောက်ပြီးတော့ကိုတို့ဒီမှာဒီပွဲ season နေတဲ့ပုံစံတွေကဘယ်လိုမြင်ပါသလဲရှင်
အဲ့ဒါလည်းတကယ်စိတ်ဝင်စားစရာကောင်းပါတယ်ဘာလို့ဆိုတော့ကျွန်တော်တို့ဒီပွဲက Singapore Festival ပေါ့နော်အဲ့ဒီ Festival ကကျွန်တော်ကြည့်လိုက်တော့ဒီနေရာကငကိုရှိတဲ့နေရာရဲ့ပုံသဏ္ဍာန်ပျောက်သွားပြီးစင်ကာပူခဏရောက်သွားသလိုစင်ကာပူရဲ့ image ကိုကျွန်တော်အကုန်လုံးတွေးရတယ်ပြီးတော့ပျော်စရာလည်းကောင်းတယ်အမှတ်တရပေါ့လက်ဆောင်တွေလည်းရတယ်ရိုက်ကူးစရာလေးအမှတ်တရဓာတ်ပုံရိုက်မယ်ဆိုတော့ရိုက်စရာရှိတယ်နောက်တစ်ခုရှိတာဒီမှာရှိတဲ့ပေါ့စီစဉ်တီဆက်မှုတွေဒီမှာတွဲဆက်ပြီးတော့အတူတူပါဝင်ပူးပေါင်းလုပ်တဲ့လေရင်ကုမ္ပဏီတွေပါဆိုလို့ရှိရင်လည်းအခုဒါခီးသွားတဲ့နေရာမှာ discount ပေးတယ်ဆိုတဲ့အခါကျတော့ဒါလည်းပျော်စရာလည်းကောင်းတယ်အမှတ်တရလည်းဖြစ်တယ်တော်တော်လေးအဆင်ပြေပါတယ်ဗျဟုတ်
ကောင်းပါတယ်ဒါအလဲသွားမဲ့သူတွေအတွက်လည်းအဆင်ပြေတယ်နောက်ပြီးတော့ကျွန်တော်တို့လည်းအဆင်ပြေတယ်ကျွန်တော်လည်းသွားကျင်နေတာအဲ့လိုမျိုးလေးလာဝင်ရတော့အရင်ကောင်းပါတယ်ဟုတ်ကျွန်တော်တော့ဒီမှာကြိုက်တာတော့ကျွန်တော်ခီးသွားတဲ့ဟာကြိုက်ပြီးတော့စားရတာပေါ့စားရတာကြိုက်တယ်ကျွန်တော်အစားအသောက်တွေပဲလိုက်ကြည့်နေတာဆောင်းတာတော့လည်းဟုတ်စားတော့ကျွန်တော်အစုံစားတယ်မကြိုက်တာမရှိသလောက်ပဲဒါပေမဲ့ဒီလိုဝက်ခန္ဓာကိုဖြစ်နေဆိုဝက်သားကိုကြိုက်တယ်ဟုတ်မှတ်တယ်သွားကျင်တယ်ထူးခြားရလေမြင်မမြင်ဘူးလားရောက်မမြောက်ဘူးလားသွားကြည့်ကျင်တယ်ဟုတ်
As I'm a lady, I like shopping. That's why I would like to do shopping in Singapore. And as you know, in Orchard Place, there are many branded shopping, so we can do shopping and we can visit many places. Yes, it's a great travel destination because there are many shopping areas and many famous places like Universal Studios, Botanical Gardens. So as Universal Studios, there is look like the man-made one, and not only the adults, even children, they can visit there. So as like the Botanical Gardens, we can get many knowledges about our nature.
What do you think of this festival?
It's great for our Myanmar citizens. We can buy many air tickets to Singapore cheaply, and there are many promotions for entrance tickets to the attraction places. It's great for us.
What is your favorite thing to do in Singapore?
Hello. There's so many things to do in Singapore, like nightlife and food. As for me, I'm foodie, so my favorite things to do is eating everything, like famous thing like chili crab, black pepper crab, bak chor mee or xiao long bao in Singapore. It's my favorite things to do. Yeah.
And the next question is, what is your favorite Singaporean food dish that you tried at the festival?
And my favorite food at here and in festival is from beverage from Yakan, and I like kaya toast from Yakan very much. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Thank you. And what do you think of this festival?
It's really nice, and now Singapore is visa free to Myanmar, so anyone will know about Singapore with that festival. It's very interactive. Thank you.
ဟုတ်ကဲ့ဘယ်လိုပြောရမလဲဟိုဒီ Singapore Festival ဆိုတော့ဖူးစိတ်ထဲမှာတော့တစ်နှစ်မှာတစ်ခါကြုံရတဲ့ပွဲတော်ပေါ့နော်ပြီးတော့မှဖူးသဘောကျတာလေးကဒီမှာ activities လေးရာ Singapore မှာရှိရဲ့ပုံစံမျိုးလေးလောက်ပြထားရပေါ့နော်ပြီးတော့တကယ်လဲကိုအဲ့ဒီကိုရောက်သွားတယ်လို့မျိုးခံစားရတယ်ပေါ့နော်ပြီးတော့ကလေးတွေရောလူကြီးတွေရောပါဝင်နိုင်တဲ့ activities တွေလုပ်ထားပေးရဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက်ဖူးအရင်သဘောကျပါတယ်ကြိုက်လေကြိုက်ပါတယ်လို့ဟုတ်နေ့တိုင်းလဲဒီလိုမျိုးလုပ်နိုင်မယ်လို့လည်းဖူးချက်ပါတယ်ဖူး
So we really are happy to be participating in the Singapore Festival from STB. So thank you very much for the opportunity to do this. We think that it's very important for us to partner with STB in this type of consumer fairs because this is where we can reach the Myanmar market directly. Of course, we do work through travel agents, but having built, we do understand the importance of building a direct awareness so that the travelers can see what Sentosa can offer. So that kind of answers your question on the first one. So we're happy to be here. In terms of the Myanmar market, it is similar to STB. It is an emerging market for Sentosa that we are interested in seeding and in building. We know that there's many things that Sentosa can offer that will kind of satisfy the Myanmar traveller. And similar to what STB's new branding is in terms of the passion tribes that you're looking at, whether it's foodie or explorer, that's all those things Sentosa is able to offer. Ken?
Yes, thank you. Oh, no, that's perfect.
So you guys
အရန်ပျော်ပါတယ်ပေါ့နော်ဟိုကိုရိုင်းအားကြတော့ကိုရိုင်းအားကြဒီမှာကြတော့ဒီဟာစာခောက်ဆွဲလေးကိုပေါ့နော်ဝင်ရောက်ပြီးချက်ပြုတ်ပေးတာဆိုတော့အရန်ပျော်ပါတယ်ဟုတ်ကဲ့ဟုတ်ပေါ့နော်ဟိုပေါ့အဓိကပြောချင်တာကကြတော့လေဟိုစင်ကာပူကိုမရောက်ဘူးတဲ့လူတွေရောပေါ့နော်တွားရောက်ပြီးတော့လဲပဲတင်ပါတယ်ပေါ့နော်ဟုတ်ကဲ့
ဟုတ်ကဲ့ပါအရင်မဲ့ဝမ်းသာပါတယ်ရှင်အခုလိုနိုင်ငံကြီးတစ်နိုင်ငံလာပြီးတော့ပေါ့နော်ဒီမှာသူရဲ့ Singapore Festival ကိုလာလုပ်တယ်ဆိုတော့အရင်လည်းဝမ်းသာတယ်နိုင်ငံချစ်ကြည်မှုလည်းပိုရပါတယ်နောက်နှစ်စဉ်နှစ်တိုင်းလည်းလာရောက်ပြီးတော့ဒီလိုပဲခက်ခက်နန်းချစ်ချစ်တဲ့ထပ်ပြီးတော့လုပ်နိုင်ပါသေးလို့ဆန္ဒပြုပါတယ်ရှင်ဟုတ်
Okay. Today, can you tell us about how you feel about Singapore Festival in Yangon?
Singapore Festival is really important, and it's great festival to be happening in Myanmar. The main thing is like Singapore, it's really an interesting place for the Myanmar people. It's really good to be in the Myanmar and just to show around the people what to see over there and what to kind of like activities and so on in Singapore. It's really, I'm happy to be here and to be part of it. Yeah.
So can you tell us why you think it's important that Croton participates in Singapore Festival and how you feel about participating in Singapore Festival?
Participating in this is a really important one. The main thing is like a Singapore Festival is really biggest events in the Myanmar for tourism. And then another one is to keep in touch with our customer and then also to share about the Singapore to our clients. So we are really happy to be part of it. Yeah.
Very good.